Welcome back. This is We Know Nothing, a series we created to talk about the things we don't know yet about Game of Thrones, which is nothing. We know nothing. We're idiots. Well, today we're going straight to the source again with actor Jacob Anderson, of course, who plays Grey Worm. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
You're just, way more chill.
I feel so sophisticated with that music.
Oh, is that okay? You
Yeah.
got your mug, everything just chilling out? I love it. I love it. Now, obviously, you can't spoil anything for the show.
No.
They're like lasers and they'll come get you. But I did want to ask you, did the finale live up to your expectations?
Oh, it like smashed my expectations.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As someone who tends to obsess over fan theories and stuff, is that like a waste of time? Should we stop trying to theorize and predict what's going to happen this season?
I think it's worth not doing that anyway.
Okay.
Just like purely because I think you just set yourself up for like, not that I wouldn't say disappointment, but like what if you come up with an idea that you like better than the actual?
It's true. I mean, listen, you're telling me to free my schedule up because I've been devoting a lot of time to reading theories. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna.
No, I feel like the theories are kind of not worth like paying too much attention to, or just don't wind yourself up by it. It starts.
Yeah.
Very soon.
It's almost upon us.
Yeah.
Just a couple of days.
Just enjoy it.
So, I feel like Grey Worm, and maybe Grey Worm will disappoint me the moment the season starts, but I feel like Grey Worm is a very beloved character. He's been a good guy, you know, doing good things. Him and Missandei, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. What are you going to miss about playing Grey Worm?
It's really hard to say. I feel like I'll know when I'm a little bit further away from the show. I know what I don't miss.
Oh, okay, what are you not going to miss about playing Grey Worm?
My costume.
Okay.
Quite like costume is beautifully designed and it looks amazing. You can't move in it.
At all?
No. Like when I'm fighting, I'm literally just like tearing bits of the costume.
Oh,
just
no.
Like,
what is it made out of? It's just leather?
It's not because I've got like, it used to just be leather and that had its own problems because it would like cut into your skin.
Oh, okay.
Because it was just like just skin, leather over skin. Whereas now I've got this kind of like these pajamas that go underneath it because it's cold. Yeah, like.
Okay. Oh, right, because now you've gone from like being in the desert to now you're in. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it's like quite rigid.
Okay.
So I'm not going to miss that.
Well, I did want to ask you, talking about the costume, you played yourself just now, Jacob, because I have a tweet here where someone was basically like, does Grey Worm have a dick or not? Do you know? Did they see? Carrie was like,
I need to go to work.
Carrie was like, listen, she was racking her brain.
That's amazing.
The show already comes on kind of late, so she's probably figuring out, do I need to go to bed or not? And then she was like, here I am, trying to figure out if this character has a penis. So
I was keeping her up at night.
Was there a conversation, with producers about the anatomy of Grey Worm?
No, I did ask.
Okay.
I asked a few years ago just because I was curious. He just doesn't have... I mean, how, like... I'm trying to put this in, like, a classy way.
You don't have to be classy. We curse here all the time.
He has a dick. He has no balls.
He has a dick. I told you
He doesn't have any balls, though.
Okay.
None of the Unsullied have balls.
All right.
Although, like, I think it was Dan Weiss that said something to the effect of, like, but all the Unsullied are different. He was like, so Grey Worm doesn't have any balls, but he has got... Or it's not that he doesn't have any balls, it's just that there's, like, a cut in between, so they're not connected.
Wow.
Graphic, right?
Yeah.
But he was like, I don't think the slavers would have been particularly, like... They weren't doing surgery, yeah. So he was like, probably all the different eunuchs in the show have different situations.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I imagine he can't have children with the situation.
And see, this is important because his romance with Missandei is so beautiful. Like, actually beautiful. Like, I am, I know you don't want me to just, like, set myself over disappointment, but I'm kind of hoping you two get to ride off into the sunset together, you know.
Me too. That's what I want.
Yeah, you deserve love. You deserve love.
I think those kids are so good. They're so pure. I think I think they deserve some happiness.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, something I've seen people talk a lot about is race or the lack thereof of diversity on Game of Thrones. Is that something that you're looking forward to the franchise doing better with the prequel?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was really excited when I saw the cast for the prequels. It's
prequel.
Right? Yeah.
I think that's the...
yeah. I think, like, it's a weird thing because, obviously, like, I'm very proud to be a part of the show, and I think that there are things that are touched on with Grey Worm and Missandei, I think that kind of speak on something to do with being, like, othered in that kind of world. But, yeah, it could have been better.
Could have been better.
You know? I think that Natalie and I are not, we have those conversations too.
Okay, good.
You know, like, it's not lost. That's not a thing that, like, is lost on us.
It's not lost on you guys?
No.
Okay.
But I think it's the kind of thing that's like, you want to have a really thoughtful conversation about it. I saw something the other day, I'm going to get myself in trouble now, but I saw, like, an article the other day that was basically like, there are no black people in Game of Thrones, which I can understand where that, like, impulse to be like, you know. But I think Natalie and I do get erased from the conversation quite a lot, which sucks. Because it's like, I think sometimes we get erased to strengthen an argument that doesn't really need strengthening. Like, we all kind of know that there could have been a bit more representation over the years. But I think that everybody's kind of mindful of that.
I hope so. Yeah, because you're like, listen, don't ignore the work we're doing to make the broader argument.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. It's also not lost on me that you have great music.
Thank you.
You are on my Spotify playlist, so I selfishly need to ask. I don't know if y'all know, but, like, bars, Jacob is giving them to us. Are we going to get, like, new music from you soon?
Yeah. I'm working on my second album now. Okay. I'm, like, close to the finish line.
All right. Okay, Jacob. I'm ready. I love it. It was such a delight when I was like, it kind of came up in, like, Spotify Discover or whatever, and I was like, okay, and I was like, wait a minute. Is this Grey Worm? Shut up. The Unsullied is Sullied now. We're living. I love it. It's so cool.
He's Sullied now. Yeah.
All right. Well, before I let you go, we know you obviously don't have control over who ends up on the Iron Throne. But for the sake of the show, we wanted to give you a little bit of that power.
Okay.
And so I want you to, can we get the bowl for a second? I'm going to have you pick a name out of this bowl.
Nice.
And it's basically going to be like you have 30 seconds to act like you are the campaign manager for the next leader of Westeros, and you make your pitch.
Nice.
All right, so you're going to pick a name.
Wait, I don't need to do that,
I mean,
do I?
If it helps to look away. Who'd you get?
Okay. Oh, Rihanna.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Miss Fenty. All right, so you're going to hold this and look over here. And I'll let you do your pitch.
Now, Miss Rihanna has come...
Oh, it's the 30 clock. Seconds.
I was like, someone's tapping over there. Rihanna is a boss. She's got her own huge makeup brand, so she keep everyone looking fly. She's really diversified over the years. Do you think she's gone from the likes of Umbrella and moved on to the work of art that is anti? I'm going to carry on because I missed it a little bit. I don't know loads about Rihanna, but she's just amazing, and she's cool, and she doesn't give a fuck what you think, and that's why she should be the queen. Because you're in safe hands. I totally cheated.
It's fine.
That's not how you play a game.
Would Rihanna stick to the timer? No. No, she wouldn't. So we stick. I love it. You were like, I don't know enough, but I know I do not want to piss off Rihanna, so she's going to be our queen. Yeah. I love it. Well, Jacob, thanks for playing along, and thanks for hanging out this morning. Of course, Game of Thrones premieres on Sunday on HBO. I'm excited. I'm going to stop coming up with my theories, though. I'm going to chill.